Hi, everyone. So, welcome to our very first episode of Latin Podcast. We have our guests here, John and Angelina. So, we're going to talk about all things Latin here. And our theme is insecurities and how to build confidence on the dance floor. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, it's very nice to meet you.
I will start first. Supposed she to start, but okay, I will start first. First of all, thank you very much for invite me here.
Mm-hmm.
I want to congratulate you and everybody who is behind the camera for this very, very good idea in Cyprus for sure.
Yes.
And there are many, many things that there are issues in the dance world, and it's very nice what you do. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Now I introduce myself.
Sure,
My name is John Olariou.
Go ahead.
I'm the Vice President of Cyprus Federation
Yes.
of Sport and Social Dance. I'm also WDSF judge on sport dance, social Latin. I'm an owner of my own club. And many, many more. I don't
Many talents. Many
things. Okay, I'm from Romania.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 4 old. Yeah, so this
Excuse me.
was a problem with the mic. I cannot repeat. That's it from me. I will pass the mic to...
Pass it to Angelina. Hi, Angelina.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Angelina. I'm a psychologist. I'm a former dancer and a champion in rhythmic gymnastics in Greece, not here. And I believe that there is such a connection between dance, movement, and mental health, of course, and that's why I'm here today.
Right. Nice. Okay, guys. So actually, I wanted to start our theme with you. I want you to say your personal experiences. You're both professionals in something. I want to hear about your insecurities. How did you build your confidence? And I want John to start first as a teacher and as a professional in everything and the club. Go.
Look, I will speak as ex-dancer because, and after I will explain you why, because I can talk also as a judge and I can talk also as a coach.
Sure.
But these are 3 different things. Insecurity, what is mean insecurity? Insecurity is mean what? That you go in the dance floor and you forgot your choreography. Insecurity, it means that you are afraid to dance because maybe you compete because of the judges. Maybe you are in a very beautiful party because of the beautiful girls that see you, because of the men that will see you also, they will laugh or they will say, wow, how beautiful dancer you are. So there are plenty of insecurities, to say like this. From my experience as a dancer, of course, I speak from the part of the competition.
Right.
Because in the end of the day, it's a little bit competition also to the Latin parties. No one here will say, no, it's not like this, or yes, it's like this. But in the end, if you stay to think a little bit and to see quite very careful a Latin party, because I have many Latin parties that I go and I don't dance at all. And many people ask me, why you are a dancer, why you are a teacher, why you don't dance? I stay and watch.
Right.
I watch dancers, I watch girls, boys, I watch how they go up from a chair, how they ask for a lady to dance with them, how the lady react. For me, it's very important this because in the class when I will teach these things, I must teach them also this. So, okay, let's go to my insecurities. That the only thing that I was insecure was my ability to do or to perform the best of the choreography that I dance. So I was insecure about this. But to be insecure about how to perform a choreography or how to dance, I think so it is only when you step on the dance floor. When the music starts, this insecurity disappears.
Right.
For me, disappears.
Right.
And the music give me the power, give me the confidence, give me the strength that I need to even compete, even dance to feel better or feel nice or this kind of stuff.
How many years do you have experience in the field?
Oh, well,
When did you start?
I start to dance when I was 6 years old in Romania.
Right.
I become a European champion for Latin standard dances like 13, 14 years old. I have lots of competition, international and national competitions all over the world.
So the confidence started right in
Yeah,
right in
but
the beginning.
yes, okay. We speak about the confidence as a dancer on the dance floor,
Right.
But also if you have someone to guide you,
Yes.
to give you this
It's very
confidence,
important.
it's very important.
Right.
You have it already before to go in the dance floor. But anyway, I say again, it's depend on you.
Exactly. How much you want to
Yes.
build it.
Yes, and how much you want to do what you want to do.
Exactly.
You want to, because there are some different things you want to perform the dance, you want to show the dance, or you want to expose the dance.
Right.
Or the dancer, or the girl that you dance, or this kind of stuff. I speak about the
Your personal
couple
thing.
parts.
Yes, exactly. I'm going to pause you right there. I want to say to the viewers that you can drop us any questions that you have and any comments. You can also put your personal experience or something you want to share, something that you want to ask John and Angelina so that we can adapt to your questions. So without further ado, I will go to Angelina. I want to hear about your experience as a dancer. You're a very... actually, you're a professional in something else than the Latin dance, which is very interesting. And I want to hear about what you have to say in that.
Okay, I think that no one.
You can do this in Greek, by the way. I will
Okay,
translate.
yes. If I'll find it difficult,
Sure.
I will. I think that the audience have to forgive me for my mistakes. But I want to say that no one's get born with very much of confidence and
Right.
all these things. Okay,
Yes.
and sometimes we blame ourselves about this.
Yes.
That we don't have enough confidence, or we try through positive psychology to say, yes, I'm the best. Okay, a confidence that doesn't exactly build.
It doesn't
in
work
this
like that.
way,
I
yes.
know.
Sometimes it's the hard way. I mean, and it depends what kind of insecurity we're talking about. Because you say before, if we're talking about the insecurity, maybe I will forget the steps or... Okay, so we have the objective, αντικειμενική αυτή δεν είναι, objective insecurity that connects with real problems. I mean, maybe I haven't practiced enough.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so it's
You put the fault on
yes,
yourself.
Yes, and and maybe this is the truth. I mean, sometimes we feel insecure because we didn't do
Enough work.
Yes.
Yes.
The work that we had to. And this is the easy part because you can practice.
Just work on it.
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes maybe you are very πολύ σκληρός κριτής. Very
You're tough on yourself. Yes.
Yes, just with yourself. And maybe you believe that you didn't practice enough,
Yes.
but you did practice enough.
Yes.
This is the other kind of insecurity. I mean, the insecurity that has to do with myself, with my inside confidence as a person.
Right.
Okay, and this is something else. This is something that you build through the exposure. I mean, I'm going to do this and I will take a good feedback through the mentoring, through collaborations, through, I mean, it has to do with your character then. So sometimes, and this is something that we build from early in our life. I
Right.
mean, when we take these congratulations from our teacher, our parents. So this is something that we can build, and then we have to get through only the insecurity that has to do with practice. That is the easy
Right.
part.
How was on you? When did you start, and how was it
I was
going?
really
Like on a level up?
insecure.
Really?
Really insecure. I was 8 years old at my first
8?
championship.
Oh my
yes,
God.
in rhythmic gymnastics, and because I was old.
Really?
For rhythmic gymnastics,
8 years
yes.
old?
Yes, because it was the first year that I started to do this kind of sport, and I got to the championship immediately. I mean,
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
have the time. So I didn't believe that I could. I felt really insecure because I thought that I'm not prepared enough.
Right.
And the truth is that I had a great teacher.
Really,
And
mentor.
my parents helped me. That's why I'm talking about this. I mean, even you're not enough practicing
Right.
in something because you don't have enough time, if there are people that can support you,
Exactly.
you are going to go and give your best try.
Right. I think it's very important. I mean, especially for you guys that started very early on, like 6 years old and 8. I think the parental support is like very important because you need somebody as a guard to guide you and to mentor you, to say that it's okay. I mean, it's okay that you are stressed. It's okay that you're stressful and insecure, but give it time. Just give it time and work on it. I mean, it's just experience, all of it. So, right. Nice. I mean, it's very nice to start early on. I think it's very also that it's important. So you have time. I mean, you don't start older. I mean, in Latin, it doesn't make that much difference.
Let me tell you something.
Enlighten me, please.
I believe that, okay, everything you do, I mean, it has to do with the brain.
Right.
Everything you do early in life, you manage with this much better, and you can be πώς το λένε, a specialist.
Yes.
But dance is something that it really matters in our lives. And
Okay.
even if you are 50-year-old,
You should just do
you
it.
should just do it. Yes,
Exactly.
because it's psychotherapy.
Right.
By
I
its own.
totally agree on that.
So it's really, and it really helps. I mean, it helps for higher levels in serotonin in our
Right.
brain. So believe me, it's okay. I mean, even you feel insecure at 50, 60, it doesn't matter. It's
think
really
it's just
important
great.
to dance.
Right. I want to hear John also about what he wanted to say. He just has
I
the words
I am
right
agreed
there.
with
I
everything.
mean, just give it.
Look, for me, dance don't have the age.
I
You don't
agree.
have age on dancing.
Yes.
Even if you speak about the professional, even if you speak amateur, even if you speak just, I have couples that I make them the choreography for the wedding.
Right.
Yes, they are 30, 40.
Right.
Doesn't matter what age they are, and they dance for the first time. And
Right.
after they say, "Oh, I will come to dance."
Yes.
And, oh, it's so.
It's just the
I
first
didn't-
experience.
Yes, but the point is they come and say, "I never dance. I cannot do nothing. It is impossible to dance."
Yeah, it's
And
all the negativity at first,
but
right?
the point is that, like Angelina, she said, if you think a little bit how you start to walk, walking is dancing.
Exactly.
You just have to know the right way how to do it. And to go a little bit back to the parent stuff, because there are two things that I want to point here. One is the good support from the parents, and the second, it's I have to say
support,
it, we
yes.
have, and the bad support of the parents.
Yes.
So this bad support of the parents that my kid is the best, it's
The pressure.
Yes, we have it. but as a teacher, we must. I believe as a teacher, we must help them, the kids, I mean, and maybe to speak a little bit with the parents,
Right.
because it's a little bit issue here. But another thing what I want to say is that actually we are together here because we speak we go too much to the part of competitional stuff, and here you have like you must make 25 or 35 podcasts only with me and with her to finish this. But on the social life, on the real life,
Yes.
on the Latin parties, because
Yes.
this is on the salsa Latin community, to
Yes.
say it like this, because we are in the age of communities, breakdance community, salsa community, sport
Yeah.
dance community, and all this kind of stuff. The point, which is the point here in the end, that even if you have or if you don't have confidence, you go to a Latin party for the first time, of course you will not have confidence
Exactly.
because nobody will give you.
Exactly.
It's a social. You go to the school dance, you pay for an amount to learn some steps, to feel better, to go with your friends, to drink a beer, and to
Right.
make some salsa steps.
Yes.
Even me, as a teacher, I will not go to the Latin party to all my students say, okay, come on, you ready? Go in on the dance floor, take that girl and dance, and everything will be just fine. No, let's chill out.
Yes, exactly. I mean,
And they start, the
Right.
point is that they start to build their self slowly, the confidence. Because
Yeah.
they come in, I danced the first time with, go again. And after the 2-3 Latin parties, even he said to me on the Latin party, John, how are you? Everything's okay? Yes, okay, bye. And he danced all the night there.
yeah, it's just a piece of cake afterwards.
it.
I know. I think it's a funny thing that I think a lot of friends of mine, when they start going to Latin parties, they had just to drink. Like
Yes.
after 5 vodkas, I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and they go on the dance floor and less tripping over it, but it's fine. It's just, I think they build their confidence like that.
Okay, it is a way. It is a way.
I think yes, maybe.
This happens because alcohol
Yes.
helps us to leave behind our
Fears.
our fears, and
Yes.
the tough judge for ourselves that we were talking about.
Yes, exactly.
So the thing is that okay, if we can say to ourselves that it's okay to make mistakes, because I go there to have fun, not to be perfect.
Exactly.
And that's, I mean, he was right before about the thing with the parents. I mean, the good parenting, it's about to tell you that, okay, try the most you can, but it's okay to make mistakes.
Yes.
Because if I say to my child, oh, you're the best, this child will be arrogant.
Exactly.
Not,
Yeah.
I don't help my child to build a self-esteem.
Yeah,
I
it
make
shouldn't
my
be
child
like that.
arrogant.
Yes.
So there is a problem, and we don't want to do this, not as teachers, as parents. Okay, so at the same time, you can teach as a teacher, not as a parent, even as a teacher, you teach to your students to make fun, to have fun with that,
Yes.
first of all, and then everything else will come, because if I enjoy this, I will try more.
Yes, it
to
should
do
be
this.
like that. Yes, and actually, you should build first the fun part of just going and having fun, dancing. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. I mean, it's your first time. You're just building up. And talking from my personal experience, I mean, I started, I believe, when I was 16 or 17. I mean, quite old. And no lessons, no nothing. I just went with my friends. I loved it. And I just started, pulling up people. And I want to dance. Just teach me how. And I want to do this. And I've seen myself like dancing. I've seen the videos, and it's oh my God, like I just realized that I have to give it time, you know, and any insecurities that you have, it's just a matter of time that you get better and better. And I think it's always going to be there. I think you're always going to have like a small bit of insecurity because you just want to, you know, give it, it's also a way of motivation, like to push yourself to do better. And well, we have also a question from our viewers, like what type of different insecurities you have while social dancing, or maybe you're competing, or like performing a show, like what's going on when you're doing this?
Okay. Let me finish with what you said before.
Yes, sure.
Practice makes perfect.
Exactly.
And that's it.
Totally agree.
If you practice,
Yes.
you become a world, a mondial, a what you want champion.
Right.
It's it takes time, it takes struggle, it takes work, but nothing in this world, in my opinion, is impossible.
Right.
If you want to come do something possible, you can do it. So let's go
Yes.
to the question. What you say before?
So it was what type of different insecurities you have while you may be performing a show, or you may be in social dancing, or like competing.
like okay,
Yeah,
okay.
all the
let's,
different,
Okay, let's start
sections.
with the first one.
Sure.
With the social dancing.
Social dancing,
Okay.
yeah, let's go.
On social dancing, we mean when we speak about social dancing, we speak about the parties. Yes.
Right, yes.
We speak about
Salsa, bachata.
yeah, having fun.
Yes.
And
Just going
okay.
out.
I try to speak now not as a coach. I try to speak as a dancer.
Right.
Okay, my personal, I don't have
Yes.
any issues
Yes.
or any like insecurity on the Latin parties. The only insecurity, yes, I may have, is that okay, plenty of dancers know that I'm teacher, and maybe sometimes some girls, they don't want to dance with me because they are afraid. They say, "Oh my God, I
so
dance with
the
him."
insecurity
and
goes on
after
the
he
other
will do
part.
this, yeah.
Oh.
And this is for me is very annoying because
Yeah.
I will never dance to show
That you're
what
a
I
teacher.
what I know as a dancer.
Right.
Me, I believe that salsa, or not only salsa, the dance in a couple is not to show myself as a man. I have to show the lady.
Exactly.
The dance is for the lady. I'm
Yes.
the gentleman.
Exactly.
I lead the lady to make the steps, how
Exactly.
beautiful she is, not to make her 1,000 spins, and I will go, I will not make the step. I say, "Hey, where are you?" I take another girl, come on, camera.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you see on my phone, and the mic wants to dance
It's all
with
the
me.
excitement.
Yeah. So, okay, this is for the social, yeah?
Yes.
And maybe other insecurities is because I'm also annoyed a little bit. I want to say the issues because maybe the people that see us, they realize and they will help on this. It's the way how you ask a lady to dance with you. You doesn't matter if you know her or not.
I want to hear about that.
Okay.
Give me your answer.
So this for me is very bad. I see some good things. Not everybody. I see some guys that they do what's supposed to do, but most of them is like doesn't matter. She's my colleague from the school. She's my teacher. She's my lover. I just go take her from the hand and pull her. Why?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
The girl, she will not make like this because maybe she will be to say, okay, I do not refuse him.
Right.
But it is the good way. It is a nice way. Where I very, very, very rare I see a man to say to a lady, doesn't matter. I repeat, maybe
ask.
I know you now. I just met you today. We will see you on the Latin party. We will stay together. We will drink on the same table. But that doesn't give me the right to take you from the hand and put you on the dance floor because
Exactly.
I'm the man.
Exactly.
No,
Just
I will say,
patronizing.
please, Danae,
Yes.
do you like to dance with me? I want to have the pleasure of dancing with you this dance.
Yes.
Now you will say to me, but you think that they will stay to speak about like this? But think a little bit. If
Should
one
be
of
like
the
that.
guy will do this, the lady should be, of course, I will dance. Because they will see, okay, they are
How can
few
you say no to politeness?
gentlemen.
I mean, yes.
Yeah. So this is one of the things about the social dancers.
Right.
The social dance. About the performing shows,
Just a minute.
Sure.
Please, I would would like to add something as a lady from the other side.
Yes.
And as a psychologist, I mean, even if you are a couple, I don't know, one day you want to go to drink with your wife.
Yes.
You won't just get in the house, you grab her from the hand.
Let's
okay,
go.
now we go to
Let's
drink.
go.
I mean, you don't know.
What's going on in her mind? Yes.
I mean, maybe today it was my worst day ever.
Exactly.
Maybe I came to the party to see my friend. I'm not, and maybe I don't want to dance
Yes.
this time.
It happens to me a lot of times.
Exactly.
I just want to hang out.
Maybe I have a really serious conversation.
Yes.
That happens
my
too.
God.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And so that's why even if we should be polite.
Yes.
And even if you are polite, maybe there will be a no answer, and it's okay. But it has to be a polite no answer too.
Right.
I mean, thank you very much.
But maybe not right now.
But this time I have a serious conversation. Or,
Yes.
I mean, we can say the truth. I'm not into this right
And
now.
ladies can
It's
say
okay.
no.
And we can say no, but be polite, girls.
Yes.
Okay, because we don't want them to don't come ask again.
Exactly. And we shouldn't do the face. Like,
Exactly. It's very important to be polite, both.
Yes. Both parts. Yes.
Both parts. Okay. And this. Okay. You can.
John, I want to ask you,
Yes.
since we started, you said that you don't have any insecurities right now because you're a teacher, because you build it up. But
Yeah.
How was it when you started? When you started your first social dancing, what was
Very
going
difficult.
on? Yes.
Yes, very difficult because I try to not speak from the side of teacher or judge or I don't know what. Was difficult because okay, I was having a small barrier about the language, okay, but this is another thing. But knowing the people in Cyprus,
Yes.
knowing because in each country they have different way of thinking. Also in Cyprus is a way of thinking, but was quite difficult until to understand that if you know the way, like we said before, how to speak with a lady, how to make a lady to feel well. I speak about the dance, yeah?
Yes.
In the choreography I speak, so yeah. Like me, when I teach in the first lesson, on the first lesson on salsa, I tell them this. Men, do like this the hand. And everybody look at me like this. And they do. Ladies, please put gentle your hands on the men's hands. And the ladies put. Now, have a contact, so we have like chain. And I tell them, be careful with your beautiful nails to not, and everybody start to, you see, she laughed.
Yes.
And they start to, so is the first connection. You understand?
Yes.
So building connections, it means building confidence.
Right.
Building confidence, it means that I can proceed myself as a man, as a teacher, as a dancer, doesn't matter what, to do better and better. And in the beginning, yes, was difficult. I didn't know. This girl, they want to dance with me. They don't want to dance with me. If I go, what I say, I don't know. I was, but
talking in your head. Yes.
Until the first 3-4 times, and after, because I have an issue myself. I love to learn,
Right.
from everybody, and I ask them. I start to ask them, not the teachers, but the students. How you will go to ask this lady?
Okay.
Like this. Okay, how you will go to ask this lady? I don't know, because I don't know her. Maybe I will ask her, what's your name first? How you will go? I don't know. Maybe I will ask her, you are available? You want to dance? So I choose from everything, from everywhere, from all of them, the best way to be confident myself when I go to ask a lady, first, to not refuse me, even if she doesn't dance before in her life. Because always is a way.
Yes.
Maybe one lady said, yes, but I never dance, but I never did it. And I will say, I will reply in the same moment, neither do I. No, I don't dance.
5 years of
but
experience,
no,
but
no,
it
no,
doesn't
no,
matter.
no, I don't dance. But I see you walk, I walk. Let's walk together.
Yes.
Let's do it together.
Yes.
So she's feeling okay. So
Yes.
he is with me. So like this, you build the confidence.
Right. So when you first walked up to the social dance, the first thing was to build connection and to
Yes, but-
see how to start the
Perfect.
dance.
Perfect.
Let's say.
Yes. To build connection, to be friends,
Yes.
to have a good friendship,
Yes.
not a relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Friendship.
Yes, exactly.
Because we have this issue with relationship, but yes, a good friendship that in the time that you make a class, dance class, bachata, salsa, doesn't matter what.
Yes.
You change the couples all the time.
Yes.
You have the occasion to dance with a beautiful girl, with another beautiful girl, with a girl a little bit, with a married girl, with a single one, with a I don't know, with a karate girl, with a ballet girl, with a.
Right.
You have the chance to know, and the boys, my boys, when I teach them, they have the chance to know how to lead.
Right.
More slow, more blah, blah, blah. So we connect everybody like this.
Yes.
We learn how to lead. We connect also.
Yes.
And we start to make a small community.
How do you think it works when somebody let's just say they don't want to be friends, no, not to be
Yeah,
friends,
yeah.
it's just politeness. So you just ask a girl that you don't know to come and dance with you. From there, how do you think it just it's possible to stay or to build that confidence, to put down your insecurities and just to let's say have fun through the dance without the fear going up and down and the stress? How do you think that's possible? What do you teach your students, or
Okay, it
what
is
it worked
possible.
for you also?
This is what I said before. It's the way you do it. It's the way you look. When I judge,
Right.
the first thing when I see on the couple on the dance floor, doesn't matter, world champion, doesn't matter for me, doesn't matter. The first thing what I see is how the couple get in the dance floor. He's the man going first, asking the lady to come. The lady come first, going the man, or they go together.
Right.
After I see, the second thing that I see, they look into their eyes. They have eye contact. Okay, now you will tell me, yes, but this is the professional stuff. Yes, I'm agreed. But also when you ask a lady, even if you are polite, I ask you now,
Yes.
and I will answer you, but I ask you to see your opinion. How is right me to lead the lady on the dance floor and after to go? I will go and I will take her with from her hand and she will follow me, or we will go together. What do you think?
I think it's either the second or the third. I think you should go together, or there's always the space. But at least you should not pull her. You should just guide her through the dance floor and start together.
Okay. So
yes.
we have two things.
Yes.
First, if it's a Latin party with many dancers, you must make the space, but the space not to push everybody, and not to dance like all the hands all in the air. Put your hands in the air, yeah, and to make space. Be clever and make the space with the figures that you do, because
Right.
if you have a cross body lead, if you have a I don't know, maybe if you have a sombrero or siesenta, let's just say, you will have space. You will make space. It's very clever dance. You have the space, but inviting the lady after you talk, after you show your hand, after she put her hand in your hand, you must go first. You must lead her and
Right.
invite her on the dance floor. So me as a man, because I will lead her anyway through the dance, I will see where I have the spot. There I will go. I will go. Please. Tack.
Right.
I see left, right. I try to make space for my lady. And of course, building, like you said about the insecurity, let's go back for this. It's a little bit issue to start to when you dance to speak. And what's your name? From where are you? And how old are you? You cannot do this.
Right.
But you can do other thing that you can speak with her, with the lady, even if you don't know her. You can speak with her all the dance, and after to speak with words because she will ask for it.
Right.
And what is this? Eye contact. You
Right.
must see her in her eyes.
Right.
You must smile. You must make her feel
Welcomed.
welcomed, beautiful, that she's the most beautiful there, that she is dancing the best of the best. She's the one. And believe me, if you do this with a girl that you never know her, you never meet her, but as a man, if you want to have this kind of experience and you are a true dancer and a leader on the dance floor, I mean, I
Right.
think so. In my opinion, you must do this.
Right. So, yes,
would like to
you
add
should add.
something.
Yes.
He was talking about connection. And if we put the connection thing at the first place as dancers, I mean, not
As a tip for how to,
I mean,
promote your insecurity.
this will help us to feel secure because when you have a good connection with someone, I mean, now if I feel that I connect with you
Yes.
with words,
Yes.
with anything, okay, that you understand me
Yes.
and I understand you, the same time, insecurity
Goes down.
goes down.
I'm comfortable. Yes.
Yes. So the thing is that if we have the connection thing as a first thing, the first thing that we want through the dance, then everything goes
Yes.
easy.
Exactly. And I think that goes for all the sections, like social, also performing, because you're with a partner. You should be familiar and be comfortable.
The
Yes.
problem comes when it's not the first thing, the connection, but the performance. I mean,
Yes.
how can I be the best? How can I
Yes.
do something that the other people will... do you understand
How,
what
how
I
would
mean?
they like it?
Exactly, exactly.
Yes.
So if, and all people, we want to hear and feel that we have been heard.
Yes. Yes.
Right? So
we want to hear the compliments. Yes.
exactly. So he said something before that I will have an eye contact and I will speak to her, not by words, by our movements.
Yes.
So if you see that I can do something or I cannot do something else, based my level or whatever, my confidence. I mean, there are too many
Yes.
parameters in this thing. Then you will adjust
Right.
your movement to my ability,
Yes.
and that makes a great connection.
And that makes a beautiful dance also. Yes,
Exactly. So
exactly.
the thing, the connection and the communication comes from our movements and our ability to speak with
Right.
our.
So dance should be a conversation. Exactly.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, words.
Dance, it is a conversation.
Right.
Dance is the
Through
body
movement.
of the language.
Exactly.
The language of the body is dance.
Right.
I speak through dance,
Yes.
in my opinion. And not only, I mean, I speak to dance, I take everything.
In general, yes, exactly.
And that's why when we speak during the dancing, actually it's like we're making noise.
I think so. I
Okay.
think also, yes. You're disturbing the mind
Exactly,
from doing what it's
exactly.
supposed to do.
Let the bodies, the souls speak,
Right.
communicate, and then you have the time. If
To
you
talk
earn
afterwards.
the trust from the lady, and if you do all these things, or from the boy, I mean, it's not only from the boy to the girl, it's and from the girl to the boy, and it's okay the girls to ask. I mean, it should we should say this because sometimes we have more ladies in this kind of parties than, and sometimes it's like, okay, I'm waiting to to someone to, yes, to come and take me. And maybe it's not that they don't see you, or but sometimes even guys stay in in their security zone.
Yes.
And okay, I know you, so I'll go and take you.
Right.
So if you are a new girl there, maybe you have this problem. It's okay to go and ask.
Right. It happened to me also when I started it, because everybody was dancing with their partners that they already knew, they already bit that connection that you said. So I didn't have the audacity, let's say, to just go and ask somebody that I didn't know. So I was just eyeing everybody, and I was like, okay, I will start with him.
No, yeah, it's very good. It's very good to do this.
Yes.
As a lady, in my opinion. Okay, now you will tell me yes, but the men what to do?
I
The
think
man
they should do
should
the
be
same.
happy. The man should be happy. A lady to come to say to him, "You want to dance with me?" Should be she.
He should already
He will be
oh,
very
already
must
with
be
open
very
hands.
happy. Yeah, you say, "Oh my God, she's coming to me." Lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, just to sum up the
Okay.
question, I think what we said, and as I understood, the first thing is how to, let's say, build your confidence when you're starting up, especially in the social, but maybe also in the other sectors,
Yeah.
is to just have the positive vibe, to
Yes.
build that connection, to go and ask people, to give yourself time to adapt to your new movement, to your new way of, to the environment, let's say, to ask friends, to make friends, and let's say just start from there,
Yeah.
and to
yeah,
just
yeah.
give it time.
This is the main
Right.
thing. Of course, let's just not hide about this because we must speak about this. That's why we
Sure.
make the podcast. We have more, let's just say not more, but we have also some partners that they come from other issues. And they want other things. And they want other stuff. And they want relations. And they want new girls. And they want. And this is one category. And the second category is the guys that they dance, they learn 5, 10, 20, 25, 35 steps, and they believe I'm the dancer of the world. And they just dance for them, for show, spin the lady, leave it there, I will do alone.
Right.
And then is another category, more high. I mean, I'm so good to dance that I don't do the steps. So I will lead the lady only with the hand and I just stay. And I just put her there and put her here. And so for me, that category is the worst.
Right.
If you don't do all the step with your lady, what you show the lady what? That you know better to dance than her, yeah? Because you don't do the steps, but you want her to do the steps. So you are superior to her. But maybe she's so good in her moves that you don't have idea.
Right. I will let you talk all things about movement in 5 minutes. We're going to have a break. So,
Super.
guys, stay tuned, and we'll come back in 5 minutes. Bye. Hi guys, we're back. So let's continue with your second question, which is what is exactly are the insecurities from the external part, not only from the inside. And regarding the Latin community, how do we express it? How do we feel it? Let's start with you, John.
Always start with me, yeah?
Yes, the lead.
Yeah. Look, this is a very big and thin problem to talk about it because insecurity from the communities. Yes, because if you go to a Latin party and you see schools of dance that you see 3 tables, 1 school of dance, another 3 tables, another school of dance, another 2, and you are alone, and maybe someone from your school, nobody came. And they dance between them.
Right.
You understand? The schools dance between them.
Yes.
So this is bad. I mean, you're supposed to be very open. I mean, I tell you from one experience, I was last year in Cuba, in Cali, the world of salsa, capital of salsa. And I go to one Latin party, was like 35 dance schools. But I never understand who, where, how. Everybody danced with everybody. Everybody was happy and everybody was like this. This is one thing. The other thing is there are some renegades, let's just say like this, renegades of social dancing that they go all around all the schools. And maybe they go for relation, like I said before, maybe they go, but they don't go for dance for sure.
Right.
And these guys, they start to say, I was in that school, is not nice. Is going to another school and they say to everybody, you know, let's go to this school because it's much better, it's much beautiful. Or maybe they go to some boys, what you do here, this is not beautiful girls, let's go to the other schools, they are such a beautiful girls. And you know, is this insecurities and these things that, okay, unfortunately, we have it. We cannot say we don't have it. We have it. And we have to avoid this. And how to do that? By, like I said before, having a nice, beautiful community in the dance class. As teachers, me personal, I tell them, and I'm very serious about this. Please, maybe some of you, I have 2 couples, they get married because they knew each other in my class.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I tell them in the school, in the class is the dance class. Outside of the dance school, I don't care what you do.
Right.
But in the dance school, you keep as students. Finish. You understand? So also this one is very important, how you keep your students, how you teach. Because if I teach bachata and I try to start with the partner to, of course everybody will say, we must do like this.
Yes.
But if I tell them, look, the bachata position, you must be close position. You must be very close with your lady.
Yes.
But I tell them, in my school I do like this. But here, we will keep a little bit apart distance, and we will do the steps. And when you go to the Latin club and Latin party, do whatever you like.
Right.
But on my class, we will keep it a little bit distance.
Right. So
Why?
you get to know each other
Yes.
first. Yes.
Not only this, but maybe they are somewhere, they are married, they are thousands of different people.
Right.
You don't know their capability or of taking the stuff that you say. You don't know if when you say to a man, please put your arm on the shoulder of the lady, or you don't know if the lady should say, what you do, you crazy? Or if she say, okay, it's like this, the dance. So you must be very careful. There are many dancers or the many teachers, they don't care about this, and that's why all the staff will start, But
we'll
yeah.
get just right up in there, and yes, exactly. So, I mean, also being in Cyprus, it's a close
Cyprus
community.
it's a small community.
Yes, a very small
but
community.
this is not a bad thing. This is a good thing.
How so?
Because being small community, if one person, I don't say about the guys, because there are lots of girls.
Right.
if one person do bad thing one time or
Yes.
bad things, slowly this person, everybody will know that this person
Did a bad
do
thing.
bad things
Yes.
very quickly.
Yes.
So I see examples about this, that some guys that do some bad things in some schools, and the community slowly reject them.
Oh, I see.
Reject them.
I
And
mean-
now they come to the Latin party, they are still coming, but everybody is looking like this and no one dance with them.
Yes, exactly. Meaning, if they touch you in a wrong way, this is what you mean. Not.
Starting from this and finish it with with words and with the like, if you want to dance with me, if you want to
Yes.
dance, so if you, like I said to you
Yes.
now, if you want to dance with me, because I'm John the Great,
Yes.
the second of Romanian country and kingdom, you must kiss me on the left and on the right cheek, because I know I'm the greatest dancers. And they have this mentality. This is a bad thing, but there are some people, they have this mentality.
I mean, being a close community in Cyprus, starting up, I believe it's a bit, it's difficult. First, because you don't have so many options as to go dance. You just find, just like you said before, friends.
Yeah.
To just build the connection and start from there.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that you said before about doing one bad thing is that it gets known everywhere, and maybe it will start to come back to you.
Yeah, no, for sure it will come back to
like
you.
I did something wrong, and maybe you go backwards instead of building
Yeah,
forward.
you know, what's come around goes around.
Yes, exactly.
In life is like this, I believe so.
Yes.
But let's not speak only about bad things. There are many schools also and very good teachers.
Yes.
I don't say names because I don't want to, but there are very good teacher. What I mean, maybe they don't have they don't study, or they don't have thousands of exams like some of us have. But they are good teacher because they know the meaning of teaching.
Yes.
And their students, you see, they are really nice people and really nice students. Because I understand myself, when I go to, like, again, Latin parties, when I go to the school that there are some schools that I like,
Right.
and I take the lady from there, I can see that it's very nice. The lady, she knows, the man, he knows, the community of that school knows how to, everybody say, hi, how are you, everything's okay, ta-da. So, but there are some schools, if I go to take the lady, why you take our lady?
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they make comments.
No, I just say, because
Oh, yeah,
nobody,
like the face.
to me, nobody say. I hope never nobody to say like
Yes.
this to me. But because but we haven't good people that try to help this community. We have and good girls and good boys, and I believe this community will grow. I believe this community will grow so much that, because this trend now of salsa, bachata, kizomba, and the social dance, it's very, very, very big, very powerful. Even on the WDSF, World Sport Dance Federation, they add the section salsa, Caribbean dance. Like
Really?
3 years ago, yeah. I make the license like judging for Caribbean dance 2 years ago. So they added. That means this is a very big community.
Yes.
On my competition, I will have salsa.
Exactly.
And I try to get all over the Cyprus, all the dancers and all the, doesn't matter if it's a teacher or if it's students, I tell them to come to my competition to dance and to feel nice.
Yes. How do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna.
add something?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
About this thing with a small community.
Yes.
Everything has the good
And the bad.
and the bad. The good thing when we have a small community is that we can learn each other and start communicate and feel free and good and all these things. And we can actually know who is polite, who
Yes.
is not polite,
Yes.
so we can
You don't
avoid
risk it.
this.
Yes.
Okay, and sometimes people that wouldn't be polite in other bigger communities, in this small community have to be polite. They
Yes.
learn to be polite
Yes.
to be accepted. The bad thing in small communities is the gossiping.
Yes. Oh my God.
And this is a problem not in Latin community or in the whole small community.
Yes, I believe
in
so.
every section of this community.
I think it's the same in Greece.
Of course,
also.
In all small
Yes.
countries. I
Yes.
mean,
No matter how big is the dance floor, I think the
course.
gossiping is just never ends.
I mean, even in the neighborhoods, I mean, you can see the difference between Athens and
Yes.
Greek. Επαρχία πώς είναι στα...
Towns.
Yeah.
Yes, towns,
Yeah.
small
Yeah, small
towns.
towns.
The thing with gossiping begins from us. I mean, if
Yeah.
I don't believe that I mean, you see sometimes people that we go somewhere to dance. We
Yes.
go to this community to dance.
Yes.
And communicate by and connected by our bodies and our
Especially during the sensual dances. I mean, it's the possibility to start the gossiping is right there. I mean, is always there. It's available.
Exactly. So the thing is that if we respect ourselves and the other people, and I mean, someone will come because we know each other. Someone will come and tell
Yes.
me that, John was flirting to Danae, and then Danae went to and she's in an affair with.
Yes.
Okay. Is this has to do, I mean, sometimes we have to ask ourselves, is this has to do with dance?
Yes.
Do I care what
Yes.
Danae or John do with their lives?
Yes. What do I come here to do? Exactly.
So the thing is that if we will stop, and we will stop accepting this kind of gossiping.
Right.
Then slowly we'll stop, and everyone will feel that, okay, I come here to dance.
Yes. How about the person receiving the gossiping? How would you think they can, throw it away, give it back to
I mean,
the gossipers?
if you come to me and will tell me about this,
Yes, the things I know about you, let's say.
About me or
yes.
about someone else?
No, about you. Like you're receiving something about yourself. How would you feel? I think possibly
Well,
bad.
when someone comes to me, because this happens to companies,
Yes.
Everywhere. It happens everywhere.
Yes, exactly.
In schools, in universities, everywhere. If someone comes to me, and this happened to me, to tell me something that, this person.
I heard thing about you.
Yes,
Yes.
told me that, and she doesn't like you. And I was, okay, she doesn't have to like me.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, we just...
Maybe we just
in the
have
same,
to,
work.
reject it.
I know, and I was when she started to tell me more, because she realized that it happened to be a woman, but it could be a man too. I turned to her and I told her with humor, oh my God, I think that we should get a life, all of us. And she was so shocked that she. Actually, you're right.
Yes,
And she left. I didn't want to know what she
Yes.
heard about me.
Yes, and actually, I think a lot of the things you hear about yourself, it doesn't have to do with you. It has to do with the other
But
people.
sometimes even someone comes to you and tells you that, okay, this person told me this for you. Maybe from his
Point of view.
aspect,
Yes.
or her aspect,
Yes.
it's true. I mean, maybe it's true that I didn't spoke to you yesterday.
Yes.
Because I didn't see you, and you thought that I was just
in a bad day.
Yes. Oh no. Maybe you think that I didn't want to talk
Yes,
to you.
I don't like you.
Yes,
Something
because
you did.
maybe.
Yeah.
And if someone comes and tell me, okay, she said that you don't like her because you never speak to her when you
Right.
see her. Okay, I like her, but that's true. Maybe I didn't speak. I didn't speak to her.
Yes, right.
It's okay.
So,
I mean, doesn't matter. I don't have to translate everything.
yes, I think being, especially for beginners, it's better, for the parties, let's just say like that, to just praise more instead of putting negativity, because it makes it better for them. I mean, if you just go to them and just say, you did this wrong. Let's just say you can do like that. You can hear me or not. I mean, it's just for your better sake, and not go to the other person and just talk about, you see, he's a beginner. How he does like that? I mean, what the hell is going wrong with him? He's just a beginner.
The thing is that we don't have. I mean, if we don't accept the gossip
Yes.
thing from the others, and we don't πώς το επαναλαμβάνουμε, repeat this. I mean, this will clean
Yes. The area.
the area.
I don't think it will do.
Yes, but even if there is nothing, I mean, sometimes yes, maybe the society
Yes.
has this thing with gossip.
I think it also comes from
We can have our apostasy,
Yes.
our distance from this.
Talking about third parties, we talked about third parties in the dance community. How about third parties outside of dance community? How do you think it goes to, let's say, affect the dancers, the beginners? I mean, we've all had like friends that don't dance or don't know anything about it. I have a boyfriend that doesn't dance. I mean, there are very different point of views, and you always have to hear what they have to say. Actually, some people also wonder their opinion. How does it look like from the outside? Because being inside the community, you see something, and you don't feel the same way.
Sometimes
Yes.
people outside this community
Yes.
believe that you're flirting
Exactly.
because it's the kind of
It's
dance.
essential dance, especially for bachata or kizomba. I mean,
Exactly.
I believe
And
it's...
they think that you're flirting. This has to do with the communication that you can have with your close friends. I mean,
Yes.
if they are close enough to hear you, they will hear you and they
Exactly.
will understand. If they're not close enough, we don't need to explain to everyone
Yes.
why we are doing. I mean, to the important people for us, yes, of course, and they will understand us. The other people, okay, we don't have to be understand it from
You don't-
anyone.
Yes, exactly.
It's okay.
And I think as dancers, we want to feel the way that we feel when we're dancing. We don't want somebody else to take it away from us.
Do you know there is some communities in Africa
Yes.
that when they όταν στην κηδεία τους
Funeral.
yes they dance in the funeral. They dance in the funeral.
Really?
Yes, because they think that it's the way them, but
Yes.
we can accept that this is their culture. It's the same thing with the dance.
John, want to say
John?
something about it?
Yeah, well, okay, she covered me a lot. You know, before, if you asked me this question like 10 years ago, I was having another answer. Now, if you watch TikTok, it is a guy, and he say, "Good morning, you beep, beep, beep. Today you are beep, 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 and will be a beep, beep, beep day for you. So get ready to be beep, and everybody will be beep." Yeah? So, yeah, you know the beep, what I mean. Yeah, it's that thing.
Yes.
Don't care.
Yes,
You have a
shouldn't.
lifetime.
Yes.
You why to care me personal as a, you know, it's about I'm sorry if I go to this side of the, it's about teachers also. Is
Yes.
most of the teachers.
Yes.
Is how I teach you. If I'm Danae, φίλος εσείς. Engalo. Ai, sto cori muela. I speak in Greek, so it's about the teacher. How you are as a teacher, like this, you will have your students.
You
Yes.
educate your students.
Yeah, you must educate them.
Yes.
If you are, let's just give another example. Because I have all my girls, the students say to me all the time when I go in the classroom, oh my God, John is here again. Because I smelling perfume all over the school, they have a problem with this. Anyway, so say like this, I tell you more clear. My son,
Yes.
13 years old,
Really? Yes.
when he's coming to the dance class, he stay like 1.5 hours in the toilet too. Because he see to me. He see to me, yeah. And he's coming and he's smelling.
teenager too.
Yes, he's smelling nice and all. And also the instructors that I have.
Right.
I have instructors that, okay, I don't tell you now that they learn from me, but they see. When I'm to the class, I must be.
Talking about that, do you think image or like the body type, let's say, or how beautiful I am, or a guy, does it make? Is it important to build that confidence
Look,
when you're going?
here we have two different things.
Right.
I want to be a pacifier, but
You want to say no, but
no. There are two things.
Yes.
And we must be real
yes.
with this. If we speak about the competitional part,
Yes.
of course, if you have a
belly.
belly or you have some kilo plus, you cannot do.
Yes.
You cannot do
Physical-wise.
professional. You cannot do
Physical-wise,
performance. You cannot. You
Yes.
cannot. Okay, there are some exception that one fat guy dance very nice. Okay, but in the break dance I see also that, but you cannot.
Yes.
So let's be real. I mean, I love people. Okay, if they have issue with the kilograms and everything, because maybe some there have some issue with the health.
Yes.
They don't eat all day, but as aesthetic part on the competition side or professional side, it's a issue.
Yes.
On the social part,
yeah.
the bad thing is also an issue. And let me tell you why. My personal, okay, me, I don't like to speak about me, but I see many people, they don't care about how beautiful or how ugly you are, or if you are a little bit more fat or a little bit more thin, or Is not this the issue. The main is how I will handle dancing with a fat man or with a fat woman.
Exactly.
That fat man, can lead me? No, he cannot. So I will never dance with him. That fat lady, she can turn quickly on the music? No. So I will never dance with that, with her. This is the bad part that I see many guys and girls thinking like this. Okay, yes, it's true. It does matter how you look, for
Yes.
sure.
It could be difficult.
Yes, but it is a very big but. And I also say again about it's sorry that I say all the time, but it's about the teachers. Because if I teach a fat lady or a fat man that it is a way, and it is a way to dance with speed, to have the figures, not put the hand in the back, but I will put hand here. But I feel pain because my kilo. Okay, you will not do this turn. Let's do this turn.
Right.
So you find a way as a teacher, that person to not feel bad. And I will say an example now that I have in my school.
Right.
Few years ago, I was having a girl with psychological problem. Was a little bit
Mental.
yes, and not Parkinson. I forgot the. Anyway, she has an issue. Okay, she was a problem, and she was coming with another one girl that she was supraponderal. She was very fat. I mean. And they come to my school and they say, okay, look, we want to dance. And for me, it was such a big challenge. And I said, of course, you will come.
It should be for
Don't
everyone.
come. Yes, I say, don't come in the group. Let me have a private with you. It's from me. You will not pay. We will have a private lesson first. And in that private lessons, I stay and I teach them a little bit basic step. And I say, look, because of I lie to them. Yes, I lie to them. I said to them, because this guy know more, this guy do know more or less. You will learn it in a little different way. Because that girl that she has an issue, she couldn't.
I see. That could
You
be
understand what I mean?
difficult. Yes.
And we start the class. Before starting the class, I send a message to all the class, the other ones. Say, we have 2 students. Please be part of their lives and of my class. This was my message. Nobody
Right.
understand nothing.
Yes.
Nobody understand nothing. Everybody goes, what? I didn't answer. They come to the school. They see.
So you encouraged.
Yes,
Let's
they
say.
see, of course.
No matter
And
the
no matter
the
what,
problem,
no
yes.
matter what, you cannot say no to nobody.
Yes.
Okay, and slowly we start. We dance. She dance. They dance, and everybody was perfect. It is an issue because
Yes.
you cannot do certain moves,
Yes.
and this is true. But if you're clever, and
Yes.
if you put a little bit your mind to the
And you work
contribution,
on it, yes.
you can work on it for sure.
Yes.
And especially, okay, for the men, let's just say with the men is a little bit, we are men.
Yes.
But for the lady, to make her feel bad because she cannot do some moves because of her weight, this is the most worst thing you can do to a lady.
Yes.
Doesn't matter if she's beautiful or bad, but you must find a way.
Yes.
And the teacher is the
I want to
is the
hear
key.
also the psychologist part.
Oh yes, she will
She
answer much
will-
better than
Okay,
me.
give it time, people. Give it time.
Okay. First of all,
Let's start with the main things.
a really thin, beautiful, I mean, based on the typical
Standards. Yes,
standards.
yes, yes.
Okay. Woman, it doesn't mean that she can dance
Yes.
well.
Exactly.
I mean, okay.
So many examples in my head. So many.
So, I mean, that has to do with practice, with
Yes.
how many lessons had, how she can, πώς το λένε, επεξεργαστεί τα βήματα, να τα processing.
yeah.
Yes, how she can, yes, process the step and all the, I mean,
Yes.
so, opa. A woman with more kilos, maybe because of her kilos, cannot do some movement, but maybe because of her practice, can do much more than a thin woman.
This is for sure.
Okay, so I mean, every person has limitations.
Right.
The limitations comes from the body, comes from πώς το λένε, τραυματισμό.
A traumatic experience or maybe
No,
a,
I mean
an
τραυματισμό
injury.
an injury, yes.
Yes.
Comes from the lack of practice.
Yes.
Comes from the lack of experience.
The level, etc.
Exactly. So we cannot. I mean, we can judge someone for how to dance. I mean, not from his or her physique.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Because we don't know. I mean, I had an amazing experience with a Tanguero guy. He had too much kilo. I mean, he had a problem. I mean, it was a problem how much
Yes.
was his kilos. I mean, with his health. And the first time I saw him, and I feel bad about this because the first time I saw him, he was a teacher.
Oh, okay.
And I was,
How?
how?
I mean,
How? I mean, okay, and it was the school, the dance school that I went. I mean, I chose this school. I went to other schools too. And I went to this school because he was the best teacher and the best tanguero. I mean, when he was dancing, he was like floating. I cannot
Right.
explain this.
Right.
I don't know what he was doing with his kilos. I was 1/3 of him, and I was heavy.
Yes.
in front of him.
Yes. That's the thing. Sometimes
I've seen
it doesn't
that.
have to do about weight. It has to do about the
way
dance
that
itself.
you, exactly.
I mean,
And the
it has to do with your
The way
experience.
that
You handle yourself.
exactly.
Yes.
So it's very important to be to not do body shaming.
Yes.
Because the better relationship that I will have with my body,
Yes.
the better dancer I will be.
Exactly.
So it's really important to see how can I manage my body, and it's a personal issue.
Yes, and
this.
I thought yes.
It's important for the teacher, and he's right, to understand your limitations. Even these are, I mean, maybe we'll have with the thing that, okay, I don't feel good to be touched.
Yes.
But I want to try social dances.
Yes.
Okay, a good teacher will find the way
To teach you
to
how.
teach you and to make you feel good and to have a good connection with your body, your soul, and the others.
Yes, and especially for the other dancers, let's say the other part of the dancer, they shouldn't, let's say, make the other person feel bad about it. I mean, it always has to do with experience and just building it up.
And that's why we were talking again and again about the connection,
Yes.
about how dance is a kind of connection.
Yes.
Because if you find this connection, it doesn't matter if you are short, tall. I went to a Latin party, and one of my best, actually, I'm a kind of a tall woman for Greek, and he was much
Oh
more
my
short
God.
than me. He was great. I mean,
Exactly.
he was better than tall
The taller
guys.
ones. Yes, exactly.
Because he knew how to do this.
Yes,
He was he showed respect to the woman, and he understand what he had to.
Yes.
So sometimes it has to how we want to connect with, and to be connected. To figure this connection, we have to hear and to understand what person we have.
Exactly. I think
other side.
beauty has to do just how you want to feel, not how the others see you. Yes, exactly.
And it
Yes.
has to do with team working. I mean, social dance is
couple.
yes, it has the values of team working. I mean,
Yes.
if I want to be the best from, I mean, it won't be. We won't have a good
Connection, yes.
no, and we won't have a good αποτέλεσμα, result.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Exactly.
So,
I mean, maybe you are a great dancer,
sure.
but you will not have a good result
Yes.
with the other.
Yes, you should always think of the other person that you're dancing, because it's like it's a couple's dance. You're not dancing
Takes
alone.
two to tango.
Exactly, exactly.
In all relationships.
Exactly. So if you want to fix your body, that's you. It shouldn't have to do with the dancing part. It shouldn't have to do with what the others think of you.
Even in the dances that they are not social dance. I mean,
Yes.
even in ballet,
General,
even
yes.
in modern dance, the best dancer is the one that connects with music,
Yes,
not
sure.
performs his steps.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Music, it's a big part.
So the connection is crucial issue. I mean, when you have the social thing, the connection with the partner, when you have even the not in solo dances,
Yes.
you have to connect with music.
Yes. And I think it's a lesson that we want to give to all the dancers.
Because if we forget, because maybe we have social anxiety, a performance anxiety, maybe I will forget the steps. If I'm in a good connection with music, I will find other steps that will shoot.
Exactly.
To the dance.
And I think it's also has to do with the trust that you have in the other person. I mean, even if I feel low or forgetful or I miss something, you trust the other person to put you right back
Exactly.
and to make you feel beautiful, just
Team
like you
working.
said.
It's the team working.
The guy should make the lady feel beautiful so she owns, let's say, the floor. And, you know, I think everything from there, from the connection, from the trust, from the working from yourself, it just lessens everything, like the stress, the insecurities. You put yourself out there and it's something beautiful. It should be cheered. It shouldn't be like judged or something else.
And something that we were talking at the,
On the break,
on
yes.
the break, is that when you try to be a good, a respectful partner in dance, you become a better partner in life.
Yes, sure. I think dance teaches us like a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. Yeah. I just want to say a little bit about with the music. What we say about the music.
Yes.
You know what? I think so. I'm the bad guy in this podcast. The first podcast, I'm the bad guy
How so?
because unfortunately, like maybe 75% of the dancers in all the Cyprus on the Latin
Burn
party.
them. Burn them. We're here to burn them.
Yeah, they dance out of music.
I know. Why is that?
Why? Let me tell you why. Because you see now you let me.
I put a
I will
spark.
tell
I
you
put a
why.
spark right
yeah,
there.
you start the spark now. First, because of the teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
It starts from the
Yeah, of
lessons.
course. If you say on the first two, second, third lesson, and you start to teach them the steps, and okay, let's go with the music.
Yes.
What do you, what? Let's go
Yes.
with the woohoo.
Yeah.
Okay, count me. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I learned here from YouTube, from 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 4, 8, what it is? Maybe they know. Okay, it's a pose. How? What is the name of 1 to 8? What is this? What is this? What is this?
Are you asking me?
No. Yes. What is the musical phrase? What is tempo?
Yes.
What is tempo? What is the speed of the music? The speed. What is the BPM? What is this?
Yes.
I don't know. Because I come to make social dance. Yes, I know. But as a teacher, how can I make this person to dance with the music without me?
Exactly.
How can I make this couple, let's say couple, how can I make this couple to dance on thousands of different musics, different melodies, salsa on one, salsa on two, yeah, without me and to be on the music? And you will tell me now, yes, you will teach them on the lesson. Yeah, but how? How come so many dancers, they don't know the music? Because teachers, they don't
They
put
don't
accent
teach
on
music
this.
to them.
They
Yes.
don't put accent on
Yes.
this. And the other issue is that they don't care about the music. They care to do the steps.
Yes.
They don't
It's the
care.
o-
1, 2,
the
3, 5, 6,
movement,
7.
yes.
And because
Yes.
I heard some teachers one time, doesn't matter if you lose. If you are on salsa on 1 and you don't step on 1, maybe you step on 2, so you will make salsa on 2.
Okay.
So yeah, or maybe you should learn the music. Count from 1 to 8. So now you see how I find the rhythm. Okay, let's see the bass. Let's see the rhythm. Let's see
Yes.
the, I don't know, the
Yes.
conga, clave.
I
I
mean,
forgot
you-
maracas.
Maracas, the drums.
There are thousands of ways to learn the rhythm. People, come on. It's 1,000 of ways to I mean, if you're ta 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 ta, come on, clap. Tam 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 tam. Okay, clap. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Me, you know what I do with them? Like the small kids. So clap. 1, 2, 3, 5, and after I start. La 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 la, di-di-di-di-di, and na 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 na, di-di-di-di-di. I'm with the rhythm now, yes, but now. They cannot clap because I say this is out of rhythm and this is rhythm. So
Yes.
let's walk. We take the hands like this together and we go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And everybody say, 7? You must say, 8, 8. And we do like child, but they learn.
Yes.
So I'm sorry, but this
It's
was
okay,
a
it's
very, very
okay,
big
it's
issue
fine.
with the music. You must listen to the music.
Yes.
The music is like in Romania we say dance without if you don't dance on the music, on the rhythm, is like you go to a wedding without music. So that wedding will not have a
Yes.
orchestra.
Yes.
So it is possible a wedding without orchestra?
No. No.
In the WDSF, World Sport Dance Federation, the first criteria is movement and musicality.
Yes, exactly. It's
Movement or musicality?
The term is
music and
musicality.
musicality. Sorry,
Yes.
music and is the first thing. Is like learning to go with a bike. Yes, you
Without
want
the
to learn
wheels.
to with a bike.
Without the
but I
wheels.
will give you but I will not give you the bike. I will give you like I don't know. I will give you a scooter.
Yeah.
I say, please, this is the bike. You say, very crazy. How? So the
Yes.
music is the most important. Even if you make, I'm sorry, even if you, and I want to say this is very important for all the beginners that listen to us now. Girls, boys.
Yes.
Girls, boys, please, I beg you.
Yes.
Dance only basic, turn on the right, maybe turn on the left, one crossbody lead, maybe completa, souffle double, it doesn't matter, and that's it. Stick on that.
Yes.
Tiki-taka, tiki-taka. It will be so beautiful to see a couple to dance basic steps.
Yes.
But on the music,
Yes.
that Eduardo and Chaparito and I don't know who spin around, the music is in Cuba and we are in Cyprus.
Yes. Sometimes the simpler it is, the most beautiful it is.
Yes.
Yes.
And okay, me, because I'm a salsa dancer, the sport dance dancer. I love bachata. I dance bachata not so well, like maybe if I drink like
The vodka that we
like
said
one
before.
vodka to vodka, I will be the best bachata dancers. But not this. But I love the rhythm, and I will never
Yes.
dance bachata. I do moves on bachata on sensual, but I love to dance it very close. To basic, to take the lady to.
Yes.
I love this. Me, I
To
love this.
just the simple move.
Yes, as a teacher,
the basic.
I don't need to. No, if I call, I get her here and taka taka. I feel the music. I feel the bachata is it's nice dance.
It's a very nice
and,
dance.
and the salsa the same. I love to dance basic in close position salsa.
Yes.
Like was mambo
Yes.
before on Dirty Dancing.
Yes.
You remember Patrick
Of
Swayze?
course
my
I
God.
remember Dirty Dancing.
How they ta-na-na, and they what basic step, eyes contact, and that's it. This is love.
I want to hear her. Let's pass it over there.
I agree so much with him now because, John, I will speak not as a psychologist, as an observer.
Yes.
I mean, I've been to Latin parties and I had some Cuban guys there and women and some Greek or Cypriot guys and women there. And these guys, the Cuban, were the basic step. And I want to watch them because they were in the rhythm, because they grow up with this in their blood. They didn't. I didn't need to see the other thing.
Yes.
It's the same thing with the Greek dance, Sebekia. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You can see Sebekia from an old guy.
Just walking.
Yes, he's just walking.
Yes.
In the rhythm. And you feel εγωιτευμένος, you feel
Right.
yes.
Yes.
And you see someone that he's a dancer and he can make 3 flops.
No, it's
Uh,
Karate Kid. It's
Yes,
not
exactly, exactly. I feel like Costalas will come and speak about the
Oh my
patinage.
God.
I mean, it's very important sometimes to respect the dance.
Right.
It's very important.
Yes.
So sometimes maybe it's better to go basic,
Yes. Yes.
but
Simpler the
feel
better.
the music
Yes.
than try to show the others how many figures we've learned
Right.
and how great we are in figures.
Yes. Thank you, Angelina. We're gonna go on a break and we're gonna come back in around 5 minutes.
again.
Again.
All right.
It's a water break. Hi guys, so we're back and continuing with another questions that you made on the previous stories. And I think our next question should be about learning, since we started with the teaching part. John,
Yes.
so for a person starting to dance, do you think it's better that they learn by themselves? Do you think that they should start first with the lessons, a combination? What do you think?
What do I think?
Yes.
Look, yeah. Depends. First, let's just say depends. Okay, if you are a person that you believe that you will learn by yourself from YouTube, from books, from videos, from it is okay, but you will never know where you are, which level you are, if you do it right. If you do it for yourself, just to stay and dance in your room on social medias and all this kind of stuff, maybe it's working. But for sure, you need help from persons that knows what they do. So you must learn from someone that, I mean, you need someone to guide you.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, maybe it's like she's a psychologist. I cannot make her job by
Yes.
myself to see. Okay, I see her. She
Yes.
said to me now. She said now she speaks so nice. Ta-ra-ra-ra-ra, and I will see on YouTube. Ta-ra-ra, I say I am the psychologist. Come on, tell me, and I will tell everything. It's impossible. Yeah,
Right.
It's the same with the dance.
Yes.
You must go. You want to learn to dance? Yes, go to a school dance.
Yes, exactly.
You want to learn to dance more. Doesn't matter what kind of dance. We speak in general now. I don't speak about the professional, because there you must go years
Yes.
to a
Yes.
school dance to be able to do.
Yes. Like to be a teacher. let's
Yes,
say.
or
yes.
to be a professional dancers.
Yes.
Because many in Cyprus, in the bad, again, I'm the bad guy. Many people believe they are professional dancers, and I see maybe in some congresses, they say we are professional dancers, and I ask them, "Oh, which kind? We know salsa. Okay, so what? Well, this is a professional dancers.
Yes.
Only salsa, only this. I mean, you take the salsa and or bachata, or doesn't matter. No, the professional dancer is a person that knows, I said before, music, rhythm, all the stuff, and about the leading and everything. And it's very, 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 I think so, in my opinion, okay, let's say 20% you can learn alone,
Yes.
80% go to a school dance.
Yes. Like the
Choose,
styling.
yes, choose. You have plenty of schools. Choose your style. Choose what you want. But it's like in the music also, in the singers.
Yes.
You maybe sing so beautiful, and you are a very talented singer. But the chords and the highest that you can go and lowest that you can go, you must make some specialized exercises, so you will go higher or lower with your voice. Yeah, with your voice. You cannot do it alone, because
Yes.
you cannot listen yourself.
Right.
Yeah, okay, you make a registration, but it's the same. You cannot. Also with the dance, you see in the mirror that you move. Okay, when you learn to dance and you stay in the mirror and you practice, you will get better and better and better.
Yes.
But in the certain point, you need the person, the teacher, to tell you, this you can do better. This is wrong. This
Yes.
is much better.
Exactly.
So to improve.
Yes. Practice should be, let's say, personal. You should learn it
Yeah.
on yourself, but to learn how to do this correctly.
Yes, what is perfect
Yes.
to do it alone
Yes.
is to practice
Yes.
again
Exactly.
and again
Exactly.
and again.
And find your personal style. Let's
Yes.
say
Oh,
that
yeah.
a teacher
Thi-
cannot,
this-
force it to you.
Yes, the teacher can help you to find your way to dance,
Right.
your personal way to dance. I mean, I will maybe you will dance with a mask. I will teach you dance, like 2 months, 3 months. And after you will dance with another 3 girls in the same clothes with a mask. I don't know who you are. I will recognize Danae.
Right.
Because she has her own styling in the movements that she do. The hand, I say to her, put your right hand on the side, starting from your elbow, la 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 la. But you do it, but you do it with like 2 milliseconds much quicker than supposed to. This is not so bad, but I know that Danae, she is your style, is you.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes, perfectly. And also, talking from the leader perspective, do you think, and I want to hear both of your opinions, like a leader, let's say a man, because most of the times is a man.
It's a man.
How do you think, how strong should he be in respective to the woman? And does a woman do something in general? Or does she only follow or not?
Let me drink water first.
Okay,
Wait.
breathe. And go.
So, no. Listen, about the leading.
Yes.
It's a very big subject.
Yes.
But I will try to be to cut it very quickly, 99.9% of the men.
This is the short version.
Yes, yes, the short version. Who start to dance in the first time. It's like this.
Oh my God.
It's like this.
I felt it.
It's like this.
I felt it.
And John, and say, relax, okay, and let's start again. It's normal.
Yeah.
It's normal. How?
The electroshock style.
Yes, the electroshock style. Also with the girls,
Yes.
the nails. Is normal in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So girls, as beginners, cut your nails.
Yes, because I love girls
And cut
with
your
nails.
hair
And
so you
it's
don't
not
like-
so beautiful. So yeah, no. But the point is that how they start and how they will learn to lead
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
What is mean leading good?
Yes.
I said now from my personal point of view. That's why I said to you, I change all the time the partners in the school when I teach. I speak about the social because about the professional is it's 2 years podcasting
Yeah.
of sport dance.
Great. Do we have time?
Yes, starting with standard, standard dances and Latin dancing. Yes, it's a big thing there. So we will stay stuck on social dance. So how you can do this by, you change the partners. Me personal, I dance also with the men.
Oh, great. Do you do the woman or the man?
No, I do the woman. And this is the most perfect and beautiful part of the lesson because everybody start to laugh so much because I imitate a woman, Anyway, but I tell them
How do you feel as a woman?
beautiful.
Great.
I
That's what
feel
I wanna
important.
hear.
I feel important. So I try to
This was psychological.
yes, you see? And now I start to be upset. Just she learned from you.
He said beautiful, which is what she, whatever, supposed to
He, she,
feel.
he.
He, she, them.
It's like it's a piece for the for LGBT community. I don't have issues, but for me, a couple.
Let's just
dance
say
couple will stay.
not in that.
Yeah, man and woman. But anyway, about the leading.
Yes.
Normally, the men it's in the beginning they are very strong.
Yeah.
Leading because they are insecure that we speak so much, and because of the insecurity of the unknowing the steps. So what I do or what is good to be done is to give all the time tips to the men to tell them how to lead. So they ask me, but I will take a simple question, a simple thing. A right turn of the lady. So what you do, how you will turn the lady. I ask them, how you turn the lady? Turn the lady. No. You must tell her before.
Preparation.
Yes, and you must tell her, I want you as a partner that you to make a turn.
Yes.
And I tell them, be careful. Don't say, I want you to make the turn. Because if you go to the Latin party, you don't know the girl. You say, I want you to make the turn. So you must give some tips. So what you do? First of all, it's a little bit technical part, let's just say. You make a basic. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. On 1, 2, 3, because the lady should make the turn on 5, 6, 7, yes? On 1, 2, 3, you prepare with the hand, yes? You put the hand up on 1, 2, 3. And it's like you say to her, go to the turn. Yeah? And
The face that you did, so many people
and
do
you,
this.
You help a little bit on the shoulder and turn 6, 7.
Yes.
Yeah? So this is about the turning.
Yeah.
Or cross-body lead. You cannot go and pull her. You just say to her, now I will leave you on 1, 2, 3. So you make, because the lady always keep the lines. You go outside of the line of the lady. And you say, now you will go to the other side. You understand? So I teach them. Yeah, I teach them like this, and they understand. And I tell them, if you show to the lady, so you have the tips. I give you the tips. Why you must be so strong?
Yes.
Because she understand about this.
Yes.
Or one guy, he told me one time, this is a very good thing, because you have the hole with 2 hands, yeah? And I tell them, when the girl, she has to make the turn, when you will tell to the girl to make the turn, you must free your right hand and put your left hand up, so she will make the turn. Yes, okay. And now it's one figure, we call it hammer lock, that you hold also with the both hands, but you will not release the right.
Yes.
But she has to make turn.
Yes.
Yeah? So how she will understand that is a normal turn or hammerlock figure? So we have a sway. A sway means to this thing. Yeah? And you do sway.
The preparation, it
Yeah,
should be,
prepare.
yes.
So this is hammerlock, and you hold her. And when you turn her, turn to hammerlock. And this kind, I do it a little bit like it seems like I'm a little bit stupid crazy.
Yeah.
But it's working.
Yes.
It's working. And like this, slowly with the tips, the men start to learn to lead, but they must lead. How is the lady?
Yes.
If the lady is soft, he must be a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah?
What are some tips you can give the leaders, except from the technical part, to just, relax and just do it and just listen and do what as a teacher says?
It's in my opinion.
Yes.
First of all, the most important, music.
Yes. Hear the
Rhythm.
music. Yes.
This, we clarify this. Second thing, don't get hurry.
Yeah, don't rush things.
The train, we don't have trains in Cyprus.
Yeah.
We don't have only airplane. So the airplane will not fly. Yeah. Make your basic step until you are ready to do the figure. Make one basic step. Okay. So you dance basic. Now I will do what figure I learned today. Completa. Okay. So how I will do completa? I have to now I make the basic step. Yeah. And so I have to go cross body lead and okay. So I'm prepared. I'm ready. I give the sign to the lady that I will go to the figure. And with the hands, of course, you lead not only with the hands, you lead with the body, you lead with the eyes, you lead with everything. If you will see, if I see now there, and I dance with you, and I make you to make the turn, okay, with the hands you will understand. But you will look there also, because you'll see why he's looking there. You understand what I mean?
Yes, totally.
So, never speak with the lady in the time that you dance, because like this you'll learn much better and quickly how to lead. Beware, if the lady is very strong, don't be clever. Oh, it's not like this. You must be more soft.
The teachers
the teachers
of the party,
yes, because we have plenty of this.
Yes.
I will teach you how to do it. So
Yes.
this is a very bad thing. So
Yes.
you must feel. You know what Okay, I will show you.
Oh my
And,
God.
and sometimes is I show only to the ladies that I know I'm not misunderstanding. You understand what I mean? I take the hand of the lady
Yes.
and I do this.
Oh.
Yeah. If her reaction is soft, it's not. So that means I can lead her very soft and quickly. If her hand was a little bit tension because she don't know now, if it was like this, I know. Okay, I have to.
Okay, so
Calm her
you
down.
understand first by
By
just-
touching the
just
hands,
grabbing
yes,
her.
it's very important. Yes, by
Yes,
touching the
yes.
hands, this is the first.
Yes.
The second is if they shaking or not.
And the eye contact, like
The eye contact is the first thing.
Yes.
But on the beginners, because they are a little bit ashamed to watch. But I tell them, okay, if you are ashamed, don't look to her eyes. Now I look at you. But I don't look at you. I look
know.
over you.
I
you
know.
And also because one guy he told me one time about the hand, about the tips.
yes.
But how I will put like this, I don't understand. I say, listen to me. Be very careful. When you dance, you must make a certain move to put your hand up, but be careful. Make it on 1, 2, 3. Okay, he understand. And one lady, she asked me, but how I will know he will do this move and I will make the turn? And I take her and I say, if I do like this, hey, File, hey, my friend, that is mean I want you to make the turn? In the time that I dance,
no.
maybe? No.
Yes.
Yeah? So you will understand. You must
Yes.
trust yourself and trust the leader.
Yes.
Because this is why we call leaders. And you must follow.
Yes.
And there are like many girls that don't follow the leader. I am the dancer. I know everything. I'm so good, so beautiful. I put my heels. I cannot walk on the heels, but doesn't matter. I will walk on my points and I will dance one salsa and I will be happy. And after I will take my flip flop. Doesn't matter. And I will lead the man. And I will push him. I want you. I dance with a girl that. Okay. I didn't. It doesn't matter. She didn't know at the time a teacher, but she said, "I want you to make me this figure."
What?
And I say, "Which figure?" And he said, "I don't know the name because maybe she was to another school and I didn't understand what she wants." And I said to her, "So how to do it? To cook it or to how to do it?" But you must take me like this and take me like this and take me like this. I say, "1 second, come with me." I said, "Take me. Come. Your name?" She said me your name. Okay, come with me. I take her to the bar. What you like to drink? Water. I take a bottle of water. Thank you so much.
Oh God.
Yes,
That's
because,
rejection for girls.
It's rejection because you as a lady, at least please,
Yeah, be
beautiful
polite.
ladies,
Yes.
you are so beautiful ladies that, please, you in our lives as a man, you are everything.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. I don't, I'm married for so long time. I know what is going on. You are above everything, everywhere. At least in dance, please let us be the leaders. In the time that you go to I said, on another
I
couple.
feel this on so many levels.
Yes, was a couple that the couples that they come for the weddings choreography, and they go inside. The lady. You know what? I want to come this choreography and I want to do this and this song. He doesn't know nothing, and he say, sorry, what? Who is the husband? He's the husband. Okay, let me speak with him. And he's like this. And I say to her, look, if you want to make lesson in my school, if you want to make you the choreography, yes, shut up. Please. But no, it's not but. It's the only saint place of the men, like in the church, the Nao, how you call it. It's the only place that men can go there. The lady cannot go, I think. So this kind of issue. Okay, let's leave okay. In the dance school, leave the men to be men.
Just give us a chance. I think
I will teach them. I will teach the men to be men. But don't be a man.
I think we have to do a
Mrs.
separate podcast on the comedy section of John and just give him the time to be both lady and man and just appreciate, let's say, the movement. I want to point that out. So I want to go to Angelina and just...
Okay, I want to say something
Yes.
about all these things. Okay, as a psychologist, I have a little bit different point of view in all these
Yes.
things. I don't disagree. I would like to speak more
Generally.
generally. Yes. Okay, we have a leader and a follower.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman.
Yes.
I mean, it's like a theatrical play.
Yes.
Let me finish and
Okay.
maybe
Yeah,
you
yeah,
will.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, Λοιπόν, it's like a theatrical play.
Yeah.
I mean, if I play Shakespeare, Hamlet, I don't know, I cannot give I cannot change it so much to make Ophelia as the protagonist.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
It's Hamlet.
Yes. Exactly.
So, I'm not sure if Ophelia is in this, maybe it's in another
I think it is. No, I think it is.
play
Yes.
yes, because I'm a little bit confused today. But okay, anyway, I mean...
It's the English, guys. It's the
Yes,
English. No worries.
yes,
It's
we will-
all in the brain.
Yes, but the thing I want to say is we have two roles.
Yes.
The role of the follower
Yes.
and
The leader,
role
yes.
of the leader. Okay, so we have to play these roles by the book. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, as a follower, we have to communicate.
Sure.
To be this communication.
To do it right.
Nice. Yes. I mean, when we have, it's like when we have an interview.
Yes.
We have someone that interviewing the other. So it's like the interviewing giving the questions,
Yes.
right? And the other person.
Ask back.
Yes, but the thing is that I observe where he goes the conversation, so and feels that the topics are
Not want to talk about.
exactly.
Yes.
So as the person that I take the interview, I follow to the.
You can turn it out to something else.
Exactly.
Yes.
So we have the the leader that leads, but hears the follower, right? Okay. I mean, you have to connect. It's about connection we were talking about. So if a woman wants to be leader, she can take this role. She
But as a
cannot-
leader, yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
I mean, okay, I can understand a woman to be the leader in the dance or in the life or whatever. I'm not actually in life. I don't agree with leading and following.
Yes,
I
me
believe
too.
in two people that
Me too,
goes
me too,
together.
yes.
I think that this is healthy. But anyway, in the dance, we have these roles.
Yes.
You can take the role that you feel.
Yes. That adapts to you.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. But you take this role.
Yes,
Don't take
exactly.
the other role and try to
You cannot be
to
both.
make up another play.
Yeah, you cannot be both.
That's why I was talking about a theatrical play. We have some rules. There are some rules because we cannot communicate in otherwise.
Right.
I mean, even in the language, we have rules. We had this συμφωνία, the agreement that this is a table. I cannot name this as a chair.
Yes.
Because we cannot communicate.
The same way. Yes. True.
So, in dance, we have some rules to make the communications
Right.
easy. The communication
The leader
easier.
should lead,
So
the
the
follower should
leader
follow.
do this, the follower do that. So if you want to lead, you can take this role.
Do you think the follower has?
Okay,
sorry.
No, let me, no, 1 second. She's not wrong,
Yes.
what she say. And I totally agreed about the psychical part and what she said, yes. What I'm not agreed is with one thing. That in dance, I speak about dance, yeah? I speak about dance and I speak about the couple dance. Be very careful. Not shine dance that two ladies dance or two men, not teams, not this. I speak about couple, men and lady. They can never change the roles. The woman can never be a leader and the man can never be a follower. Because from the time of dancing in the couple, there are men steps, ladies steps. So there are two different things. The lady steps, they are all usually more complicated of the men steps.
Right.
Everybody knows,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Because of the spinning and all this kind of
Yes, we
stuff.
have all the work.
The technical part, but the follower is the lady. Doesn't matter what couple dances is. Because of the choreography or of the dance styling, I allowed her, me as a man, to lead me in one figure or one special acrobatic or this. Yes, I allowed her. It sounds a little bit conservator stuff that man, but if we lose this in a couple dance, I speak
get
again
confused.
about a couple
Yes.
dance, you will not understand nothing.
I believe what Angelina was trying to say is that if a woman wants to be a leader, she can do that, but not, let's say, with a man.
No, yes,
Yeah.
this is a different thing. If the lady,
The man that wants to be a follower.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
talking about
We
the
go it-
sex. Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
so
The
we
genre.
yeah, the gender.
Yeah.
Okay, because in our
Yeah, but I
lives, there
totally
are-
agree with what you
yes,
say.
there
Yes.
are,
You have to be open. In
yes,
this.
there are,
So-
everybody is open mind now, and we have so many issues with the glanders and this and
Yes.
gays and lesbian. And, I respect everybody, just
Yes.
nobody to understand wrong. I respect everybody, and I respect all the communities, and I'm pro to dance and everything.
Exactly.
But me as a teacher
Yes.
and what I learned and what I study so many years, and I will stick with this until the end of time. For me, my personal stuff is leader is the man, follower
Exactly.
is the lady.
Yeah, sure.
Now, if you don't know, in WDSF we have gay competition and lesbian competition.
Okay.
That two men dance together. One they are dressed like men's, but one she.
Depends.
No, you see, okay, he do the lady step.
Yes.
And the other one, he's a leader.
Yeah.
But be careful what I say now. He do the ladies step.
Yes.
So that means also that lady steps. Lady always follow, man always lead.
Exactly.
Now, maybe we are agreed or not, we like to see or not, this is everybody personal problem and issue, and I will never get in this kind of conversation. But what she said about the other stuff about trying to, in the real life, to be equal.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I'm totally agreed. I know that like 70% it doesn't happen, 70%, but it is a good thing to point it, like when they come, like I said, the couple, when they come into the school, to point this, that even if you are equal, or even if the girl is more above,
Yeah. Here is
the
just-
man must lead.
yes.
Even if the man is more above, the man must lead. Why? Because this is what she points. The perfect thing is the connection. Connection is making only if I give and you receive.
Right.
If you give and I receive. So I give leading, I receive your beautiful steps. You give me the beauty, I receive the power and I don't know.
Right.
So yeah.
Do you think the follower has any say during the dance? Like, okay, I follow what you lead me to, but can I do something on my own? Can I move how I want?
Of
let's
course.
say.
Of
I
course.
think it's a limitation in that.
No.
No.
No. Why is limitation? Because I want you to take you to the body lead. Yeah. And the steps we know that are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. But you, because you are much and you
Yes.
know more dance, you will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8, and 9, 10,
Right.
and And
Yeah.
you will add more moves because you are very quick. And you will do it in your way, but you do the body lead, the cross. Yeah, you
Yeah.
do the cross. So the cross is done. That
way.
yeah, but
Yes.
if you do it in your way, it's perfect.
Yes.
Or if and it's the perfect example is the hand of the lady on the turn. Many ladies put the hand here when they turn. Many ladies put the head here when they turn. Many ladies here. Yeah. So each one of me actually, I believe that every single lady has her own style.
Right.
It's until it's stuck on the steps. You can do it how you not how you want, but I told you before, if I lead you to the turn, you make the turn, but if you do it in a certain way or speed or that's it, it's
up to
quite
me.
yes, why
Yes.
not? And also it's another one thing that we all know like in salsa I speak more, and in bachata the same.
I think
we
bachata
can
is
we
also-
can we can dance frente a frente, front to front, without holding, and we can do our stuff.
Right.
So that means we can do shines frente a frente, in the front, one in the front of each
On
other.
our own,
And
yes.
okay, as a man, I will give again the signal when to go together in the couple.
Angelina, do you want to say your perspective as a lady and anything else?
I think.
Do you agree, disagree?
I agree. The oh my God, it's okay. Okay.
He leads, you follow.
You can speak. Okay. Yes, before I was talking about the thing that you said, that it doesn't matter if you are a woman or a man. If you are a woman and you want to learn the man steps, it's
Yes,
okay.
yes.
But exactly, I was talking about this because it's about a communication and a code of communication. We have to follow the code. So if I want to be, I'm a woman and I want to be the leader, I can do the man steps and respect the code.
Yes, exactly.
The communicate.
Yes.
Yes, the
now you said exactly the perfect
Exactly.
word.
Yes, that's
Exactly.
why I corrected
Yes,
because
because
you're talking about the same thing. Yeah.
I could be a man because today we try to stay in the right πώς το λένε, ορολογίες, in the right
Orology.
terms,
Yeah, yeah,
terms. Not putting inside the thing of the social gender.
Right.
That's why I was telling about, okay, you can be a man, you can be a woman, you can learn whatever steps you want, women or men steps, but you have to follow the code
Right.
from the steps you want to follow
Right, right.
to make.
And just to like sum it all up and give our final comments, I want you guys to give me some tips on how to what a man and what a woman should do when they go on the social. Like, how should they? How do I say it? Like, what they need to do for their insecurities to just calm them down, except from the connection, except from the, going on school to learn, etc. I go and I start to dance. I think we need to give some tips just to close it up. Let's say more like instructions for the followers, some, and some for the leaders. I think we talked more about the leaders. That's why I want to focus more on the follower part.
I think that from the psychological perspective, I will say that it doesn't matter if you're a leader or as a dancer,
Yes.
go there to have fun,
Yes.
first of all. I mean,
Yes.
this will make you feel less
Better.
insecure because you go there to make mistakes, because it's funny to make mistakes.
It is.
And you can deal with your mistakes through humor. I mean, this is the most important thing. And do you know, too many times we believe that people with humor have a big πώς το λένε, self-esteem and αυτοπεποίθηση.
Yeah. They think that they're too much.
Yes,
But
because they are funny guys or
Yes.
girls, and because they have humor as their weapon to difficult situations, even if they feel insecure, they seem to
enjoy.
yes. So the most important thing is to go there and have fun. I mean,
Yes.
with this goal.
Yes,
Not
exactly.
and when comes thoughts like, will I be good?
Yes, exactly.
Will I follow right the steps? It doesn't matter.
I know. I mean, you just laugh it out. And
Exactly.
at the end of the day, the socials are places to hang out.
Exactly.
It's a place to just enjoy.
Exactly.
It's not something to be
And
judged.
something that can build trust and confidence is to be polite. Very important. When we ask, even when we reject someone, it's very important to be polite. And something really important is that doesn't matter if someone reject us. If he does this in a polite way, maybe
There is a reason.
Yes,
Yes,
there
of
is the
course.
real reason that maybe he doesn't want to dance
Yes.
at that moment, and if he's not polite or she's not polite, it's not your problem.
Exactly.
She's not polite. I mean,
Exactly. Especially, I feel for the ladies that are more, let's say, emotional. I think they have to learn how to deal with rejection, because I think women are used to, let's say, reject the others. I think we have to deal also with the rejection and being maybe not so perfect, and just not give so many, let's say, attention to our imperfectness.
it's very important to understand that no, it's not a rejection to us.
Yes.
And this is something that we have in our community. I mean, Greek and Cypriot community, we have this thing that we εκπαιδευόμαστε, πώς το λένε? We
Are taught.
Yes, to say yes, to be
Yes.
good guys, good girls.
To always be
Sometimes
positive, yes.
Yes, and the thing is that sometimes the answer is no, and
Yeah.
this no doesn't mean that I reject you. I mean, even in our relationships, I'm in a bar, you like me, you're a guy, you like me, you come to me to meet me.
Yes, sure.
And I have a boyfriend, and I love this boyfriend, and I'm not open to new experience. So you come, I say to you no, but it's not that I reject you. It's
Exactly.
the situation of my life
Yes.
that
Is that I
makes
want
me to reject you,
just say
not
no.
you,
Yes.
anyone. So it's very important to realize for our lives generally that no doesn't mean that I don't worth.
It's not personal.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's
The
not
most of the
personal.
times it's not personal.
Yes.
Believe
To
me.
be honest.
The most of the times, oh my God. No, it's not personal.
It's the tension, guys. It's the tension.
Yes, it's not that it comes to me. It's the problem with.
I was
See?
So gentlemen. So I mean, from my point of view, this the most important tips. I mean,
Sure.
go there, have fun, don't care about performance, have humor, make mistakes, laugh with your mistakes, be polite, and don't feel rejected when you hear no.
Yeah.
That's all.
I want to hear your comments too.
I-
Maybe,
Again.
maybe in a lady movement. I don't know. Spice it up. Do your thing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, I hope these guys that when I present the competition, they know me, how I am. So I hope to not see me. So look, first of all, tips.
Yeah, just tips, just comments. to
Social.
close that out.
It's
Yeah.
calling social.
Yeah.
So you have to socialize.
Yes.
So I say to everybody, beginners, improvers, intermediate, advanced, pro. First of all, is gin and tonic. This is the first.
And second is a shot.
Okay, it's coming with a shot. Okay, let's put the shot in. That's okay. Yeah. And after you drink a little bit, no, I'm joking. So you will have a.
This is the teachers that you should hear.
Yeah, you have a drink. Feel good.
Yes.
Feel happy. Enjoy. See beautiful woman. See beautiful men. Know each other in the good and perspective and a benefit way. Mm-hmm. It's very nice to meet new people.
Yes.
It's very nice to have new colleagues.
Yes.
Beware, beginners in Professionalism, beware that 99% of the choreography that you do tonight in the class, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock when you go to the Latin party, you don't know nothing. You are just nothing, just black out. Everything is cut out. And you try desperate to go to the dance teacher. What we did today? What we did today? I don't remember. And don't be happy.
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Basic. Stick with the basic.
Yes.
And after when you start to dance, and maybe your teacher or some other that have a more experience, they say, look, you remember that we go to the left and the right, but where is the window? Oh, where is the mirror? Because you know about the mirror. We have an issue with the mirror in the school. Where is the mirror? In my back or in the... Okay, we did it and from the one side and from the other side. Think your left and your right. So let's go there. And you start and you will learn. Don't worry.
Yes.
Start with basic. Now serious. To all the men first. Boys. Basic step, tiki-taka, tiki-taka. From basic, you go...
Baby steps.
You go more and more and more and more. Like this, you have confidence. Like this, you will not be afraid. Like this, the lady will see, yes,
Yes.
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 And believe me, you never impress no one if you make 3,405
Keep it humble.
53.
Keep it humble.
Yes, and you will not...
Actually, you may be irritated.
Yes.
No, you surely
Yes.
irritate.
Yes.
Yes, and you will not impress. You will impress with your kindness, simplicity, good knowledge, be a gentleman, love the lady in the front of you, love in the time
Yeah,
that you
not
dance.
in the
And,
literal way.
And when you dance with her, make her feel perfect.
Yes.
This is, we are, I like to say sometimes, I say to some couples that I teach them to the competition, okay, a very high level anyway, but I tell them, try to be a little bit slave of the lady
Oh.
when you dance.
Oh.
You know, slave in the good way.
Yes.
I mean, she will be the, she'll be the, I do everything. I'm the most beautiful. Yes, yes, you are. I want to do this. Yes, yes, of course, my lady. Yeah.
I
So,
think
like,
you should teach all men in our generation.
You see?
Yes, I
So-
want to do a podcast like
No,
only you
I would
teaching
do
men.
it. So
Yes.
this is very important because, like in rumba,
Yes.
rumba is the dance of love.
Yes.
So
Talking about the Cuban rumba, by the way, not the ballroom, right?
let's speak about the ballroom rumba.
All right, all right.
Okay, because it is.
Yes.
I want to say
Yes.
something. It's the love, the dance of the love dance, and you always must be a story that now she's with me, now she go, now she's coming. But the point is, I tell again, I will take you my yeah.
She wants to now. It's all.
I tell to the men when you take the hand of the lady,
Yes.
because you change the hand. Don't, no, wait.
I thought you were gonna slap it. See now,
She feels
a story is starting.
and make calm and they're you know I so I get it. My mom my mother, she's specialized in sweets. She do many of sweet and all the time when she has I have a sweet cake that she always make it to me, and she said to me, this cream, don't make it with no.
Don't whip it.
No, only with the hands. Only with the hands. And I never see why. Because it's the way of doing it. Like this,
See,
you will
now
not cut it like the mayonnaise. You know. Anyway, because you see again,
See,
I speak
now
too
it's
much.
tips for something else now. So it's,
Yes,
I
about
think
the
we
hands.
should,
Yeah,
just, yes,
so
no, the
be-
hands thing.
Okay,
don't,
we are allowed because
yes,
11
no,
o'clock.
No, it's not that late.
For
late
big
night show.
people.
It's
Yeah. So be confident. Have a shot or have a drink before. Don't
Have
worry,
many.
be happy.
Yes.
Basic,
Motto.
and that's it.
Yes, sure. Thank you, guys. Thanks a
you.
lot. It was a very nice conversation. And just before we close, I want to say that for Angelina, you want to say it?
Oh, say it.
Okay, so we are going to announce very soon by Sentimiento. Angelina will do her own, let's say, workshop on the psychology. So if any of you guys are interested, please send your message to Sentimiento. And also stay tuned for our next podcast. Podcast?
It will-
Podcast.
podcast.
Yes, podcast.
Actually, it will have.
Yeah, now I need a drink. Now I drink before.
It will have to do. It will about. Oh, I will hold it. Okay, thank you. I feel safe now. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. About improvisation and how we manage the things that happens that we are not prepared
Right.
for. I mean, in the dance, sometimes in life too. And how we can be open and to this communication, this body communication, through psychological and dance elements.
Right.
Actually.
Yes.
So and that helps self-esteem, helps confidence in
Insecurities?
insecurities.
Insecurities, confidence. Anything else?
So,
Okay. Okay. It was very nice to talk to you and to meet you guys. I haven't met you before, but we met very good right now. So I want to close this up to say again, thank you, and thank you to our viewers, and thank you for your comments, your questions, and anything that you added. We're going to be streaming again. Well, I'm not going to let you know when, but stay tuned. And we're going to be posting also videos of the live. It's going to be saved in YouTube channel. And well, thanks. And bye. Bye from everyone.
Bye.
And
thank you.
well, good night. Ciao.